Yo, what's up, YouTube? Stoked to be talking to you today and talking about the songs that came out in the month of June. What a great month. What's up, guys? We're back. I'm flipping stoked to have these microphones. You guys have no idea. I got the Hollyland Lark A1s, I think is what they're called. Yeah, got the Hollyland Lark A1s. These things are awesome. They're super small, super compact. I love they have the magnets in them. They just, oh, that was I missed. I missed again. I missed again. They just snap right into place. They don't fall out, which is awesome. It also comes with a Type-C adapter. Has these little, the little wind protectors as well that I can put on top of the mic to get rid of like the plumes and the wind. I also got this tripod, just a super cheap Amazon Basics tripod with a little phone mount. How I was able to film that for you guys. I got the box and my prop over here. I'm just super excited to film more stuff with this, maybe bring some more very cinematic edits for you guys, and just film more stuff. Maybe film outside a little bit more. I've been thinking about, the weather's just hot right now. I mean, it's the middle of the summer. So I would love to film outside for you guys. I just feel way more comfortable talking inside, so that's my fault, but maybe I'll bring a little nature edition to some of these videos one day. What's up? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name's Jameson, and this is What Am I Listening To for the month of June 2025. I'm excited to talk about these songs. It was a fun month. I had a good time. So let's just jump into the songs.
Just make the move. Make a move.
Our first song is Make the Move by Conrad, featuring Fee Sullivan on the vocals. This is just a fun, carefree summer jam. I really like Fee Sullivan's vocals. She has a creative voice, like a very unique voice. I feel like I'd be able to detect her voice in like a different song. I really enjoy the drop. I think it's fun synths. And I like her when the vocal chops are put in too, in like the second half of the drops. It's just a fun, simple tune that's under 3 minutes. It's easy to replay. And this is the first song I've really heard by Conrad as well. So I gave him a follow and I'm excited to hear more songs from him in the future. Little story about this song, and also another song that I'll feature in this list, is I heard it live when I heard it for the first time. I was at the San Holo concert, and Clax is another EDM artist, and he opened for San Holo, and I really loved his set. I actually was like Shazamming a bunch of songs while I was there and was adding them to my list of songs to review, and this song was one of them. This is a banger. I love the lead, that sound that's used, and I think the melody is super catchy and it's punchy. This one is the one I turn up super loud, and it just hypes me up. This is just a pure hype song. I know this song came out a while ago, same with the Conrad song, but again, I found them this month and I just figured I'd share them with you guys. So if you like this type of pump up EDM, this one like always gets me going, and if I'm working out or exercising, this is a great song to play. This track is called Headache by Conrad. It is an interesting one. I definitely think this one is more on the experimental side of EDM things. Definitely not everyone's cup of tea, but for some reason this drop sticks with me. I like the credited artist or vocalist. It's not a bad track. I don't know. I like where this one goes. I think the flow is unconventional, but something just sticks. I feel like everything works together well. That I really enjoyed this track from Conrad. If you don't, I don't blame you, but I do recommend checking this one out if you like more experimental stuff.
Hold up, wait, slow down. You tried to get too close to me, I turned the other way.
Track, I'm pretty sure is how you pronounce it, is an artist that my friend actually showed me from last month. This song is super groovy. This is super fun. If you're not doing this while you're listening to the song, I'm not really sure if you're enjoying yourself. The song is doing what it should be doing, because this song is super fun. And I think the high-pitched vocals and the groove are super enjoyable. And this is one I like to play in the car as well, and just gets you grooving, gets you jamming. I think this is a fun track.
Let's get connected.
Connected. Let me beat the calm when it get hectic. Let me be the one knowing you left.
Gold by Bad Computer featuring Gold. Oh wait, no. Is that the featured artist? Is really his name? Wait, no, it's not Gold, it's Connected. I'm such a gomer. Connected by Bad Computer featuring Gold is a banger. I first heard this and I didn't stick with me very quickly. I had to listen to this a couple of times and it definitely hits. I feel like this combines all the stuff I loved from Move Like This and Breathe that were released earlier this year and just kind of melds them into one track. And it's so fun. This is just a perfect summer jam. It's under 2 minutes, 30 seconds. And I like Gold's vocals here. I think the rap lyrics are cool, they're fun, and it just adds to the song really well. And Bad Computer's just in his element. I love these fun, punchy house songs, and I think he just crushes this genre. And he's on a tear this year. I have really not disliked anything he's put out. Can't Heal You and Love You Tonight also came out this year, and I haven't talked about them directly because they weren't added to my playlist. They're good. I wouldn't say they're anything that like blew my mind, but they're not bad. But still, like all songs above like a 7 out of 10 in my book, he's crushing it in 2025, and I hope he keeps it up. He hasn't slowed down, and we're only halfway through the year, basically, so we'll see what else he's got in store.
Good job, Turbo. Good job.
I thought I told you time and time again, this shit won't stop. I bag it show by show, I'm trying to triple and double the pot.
Doubt many of you saw this song coming next. This just showed up on like the weekly fresh finds of like new releases in June, and that hook chorus is a banger. It's so catchy, it's so fun, and I think whoever produced this beat crushed it, and I think Gunna rides it super well. This song is just fun. Each verse is not that big of a deal to me, but whenever that hook plays, it's so fun. So I feel like I just played this song when I just wanted to have an upbeat, good time. I wanted to hear some hi-hats and some type of rap music. This was a fun upbeat track by Gunna. Haven't really listened to Gunna's discography at all. This is kind of just a one-off. But hey, I liked it. Maybe you'll like it too.
Could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never snitched. Why you took it to police? Started looking at you funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat.
Victory Lap, produced by Fred Again, and the featured like rapper on this is Skepta, UK artist. Again, kind of a genre that has definitely gotten a lot more popular recently is like this UK rap. I feel like I haven't heard this type of rap until recently. I feel like in the last year or so, it's gotten way more popular with Fred Again and Skrillex like releasing Rumble featuring Flowdan. I feel like that was the first time I got introduced into like the UK rap scene. I feel like I've heard it just a ton more recently, maybe with just how popular Fred Again is and how he collaborates with a ton of different artists. I think Fred Again should produce more rap beats because this is a crazy, crazy bass line and crazy fun to listen to. And the vocal sample that's used is super catchy and super fun. And I think Skepta rides this beat super well. His lyrics are great. And yeah, Fred Again just crushes this beat. I think it is amazing. Yeah, I just listen to this a ton if I wanted to get upbeat and hype, which is kind of a train that you're seeing so far. I mean, it's summertime, right? It's summer, it's carefree, sun is shining, gotta feel good. And when you're driving around or I'm just chilling, this is just fun music that I wanna listen to. So there you go.
The sound of home when no one's around. Oh, if love had a sound.
If Love Had a Sound by Nick D. A little tone switch up, if I do say so myself. Wow, this hits. This is a very tender, loving song. I would assume dedicated to his daughter. I actually don't know if he has one, or I don't know how he tapped into this side, but these lyrics are so pretty and so meaningful, and the production is just perfect. I think it didn't need anything more or anything less. And Nick D is very hit or miss for me. I think it's kind of similar with Connor Price for me, and they do collaborate a lot, which is kind of ironic. I feel like Graham, Nick D, and Connor Price kind of are all in the same category where they release a ton of music, so it's bound to have a good amount of hits for sure, but also it's losses. And this one just hit. I know he's made some like country type songs in the past, and this one just, man, these lyrics just hit home and definitely put you in your feels. If you like this type of stuff, which it hit a nice soft spot for me, I think this is a great track. Okay, talking more about Clax. My last two songs that I think were big standouts for me this month are from Clax. Super happy I got to know who he was because he opened for San Holo on May 31st. So I got to went through his discography, and this is actually a new release that he just put out on Bitbird in the month of June, Can't Come Down, and is featuring Lux Tides. This is a great track. Little trap banger, as I like to put it, as I say way too much. What insert genre here, banger. I like the vocals in this track. They're fun, and I think they set the tone perfectly, and the drop is just perfect, perfection in my book for what I like about trap or hybrid trap, whatever the genre is. I think the lead is great, and then like the second high-pitched lead that comes in, like the second half of the drop, just I think ties it all together. I really like songs that have like a main melody and then like another melody that can go with it, or like a really solid call and response type songs. I think those usually land for me sonically, and this just hit a good soft spot in my eardrums. Super fun track and super upbeat, again, kind of carrying that theme throughout this month, except for some, obviously, that I've talked about. My number one standout track for me this month is again by Clax, called Stepping Stone, featuring Glenna. The song did not come out this month, but while I was combing through his discography, I heard this and it just blew my mind. I usually don't like this wall of noise, like melodic dubstep. It's usually not like my forte. I think it all sounds very similar, and there isn't that much like creativity or newness in the genre. It's usually just a loud wall of noise with some, vocals, loud wall noise type thing. But there's just something that works so well in this track for me. I think the wall of noise like sounds pleasing in a way, like it's done well. And I like the tempo of this one. I think it's like a little faster paced. And then the melodies that are used throughout the drops too are really satisfying. And then when Glenna's vocals come back in and she's singing the chorus, it just worked really well together. Drums are definitely my favorite instrument, and I really love paying attention to drums. And drums have a big key difference on music genres, especially in EDM, the way the BPM is and how the drums work. And I love the drums in this song. They are so fun to follow, and the way there's like rapid kicks and stuff, however you say that, throughout the song when the measures are switching, and everything just flows really well for me in this track, and the drops are a blast. And I think it just works really well together. So yeah, there you go. There are my 10 favorite songs that I was listening to throughout the month of June. Also, chair swap. I was using a camping chair. I don't know if you could notice that was a camping chair. It didn't have like armrests or anything. So now I have armrests, which is pretty nice. When I'm sitting at a desk, it is helpful. And it's spinny. It has wheels on it now. But I definitely can't pick it up and tip it over and hit it as easy as I used to with that light camping chair. But anyway, super stoked to have this microphone. Super stoked. I have a tripod now as well to hold my phone up. Before I was literally using this MagSafe wallet, so my phone would go there, and then I would be propping it on my monitor like that. It was a little ghetto, and this hinge is not liking that, how long it was holding up a phone from gravity. So tripod's definitely a lot better. I'm excited to use this equipment more. I'm gonna try to switch things up, maybe go to a different location, different environment, because these mics I can go pretty far away and still have good audio quality. So excited for stuff to come. Excited, I have way more free time now, and I'm excited to focus more on making videos and talking more about stuff I love. So stay tuned. Hope you guys are feeling love today. Hopefully I can send some of that love and good vibes your way, and I'll see you soon. Peace.